Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel, and this is a massive episode in our Manchester City FIFA 21 career mode. We face today probably our biggest ever derby we've ever had in the whole of this series. Manchester United in the Premier League we face, away at Old Trafford. They're top of the table and they've got one game in hand. We're in 67 points, they're in 69 points, 10 games left for us, 11 games left to play for them. They haven't lost a game yet this season, Manchester United. They've been fantastic. We've lost 3. They have lost none. You see there, they've got a better goal difference than us. They've scored more goals, 2 more than us, and they've conceded less than us as well. So they've been the better side in the Premier League up to this point. We could turn it around today. We tend to lose to Manchester United, but we've got to get a win today to get back into this title race, because I think if we lose today, the title's over and we will be seeing the title finally, after what, 15 years or so in this save, return to the red side of Manchester. We cannot let that happen, so we need to make that change today, and we need to put us in a best possible position to still win the title, and that is with 3 points today at Old Trafford. So this is how we're going to go with against Manchester United today. Ederson starts in goal, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Saka in the back four. A bit more of a defensive midfield than we used to. Rice and Rodri partner in the holding midfield. It's a bit negative, you'd say, but they tend to rip us apart on the counter-attack, don't they, Manchester United? So maybe with Rice and Rodri, it'll help us out a little bit. I've just noticed Rice and Rodri both with 5-star skill moves. Absolutely ridiculous. We've got Kevin De Bruyne in front of them, Foden on the right, Sterling on the left, and Joao Felix through the middle. On the bench, Delap, Torres, Almada, Awar, Lamptey, Stones and Schmeichel. And hopefully this little bit of a more negative defensive lineup will help us a lot in beating United today. We've got to get a win. The pressure's on us today, and the pressure on United as well, because they feel if they win this, they'll be Premier League champions come the end of the season. So an absolute massive derby day here at Old Trafford. Manchester City versus Manchester United, first versus second. Current Premier League champions against champions-elect, and everything could change today if Manchester City were to pick up a win. So let's see how Manchester United will line up today. Dean Henderson starts in goal. A back four, Wan-Bissaka, Joel Matip, Eder Militao and Carlos Neva. Paulinho and Saul partner in the midfield with Sancho, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford in behind Victor Osimhen. On the bench, Odero, Perez, Greenwood, Calvert-Lewin, Luis Felipe. Some strong players on the bench there for Manchester United. De Bruyne is ready. I'm sure Bruno Fernandes is ready. Got to put in a performance today, haven't we? So Manchester City versus Manchester United. It's derby day, and it's live from Old Trafford. Diaz. Cancelo, look at the run from Foden. Made a running behind here, Phil Foden. He's in straight away. Neva across. I tried to get a foul, because Foden wasn't so quick across the ground there. Look at that. One ball, though. One ball and they're in. Saka. Oh, great defending by Bukayo Saka on Sancho. But he's got to be more in position there. Saka way out of position. One long ball over the top and Sancho is in. Cancelo. I don't know what he's doing so far in this area of the field. De Bruyne has found Raheem Sterling. And Sterling his left foot. What a block that is. And Dean Henderson untroubled. Bruno Fernandes is an old school Manchester United side as well. Hit teams on the counter, although they give it away here. Felix. Phil. Foden! Oh, he's digged it over Dean Henderson, Phil Foden. 1-0 Manchester City. Felix and Foden combine. Henderson comes rushing out. And I might have dinked it over him with Phil Foden. What a finish from Phil. Number 10. He's one of our own. Through the Manchester City youth system, a Manchester City fan, and he scored an important derby here. Lifts it over Dean Henderson. Celebrations from Luis Enrique. 1-0. We lead. His 10th goal of the Premier League season, actually, for Phil Foden. What a season he is having. 40 minutes gone, 1-0 we lead. Can we hang on to this, though? Rice. Felix again. He's had a few chances to play killer balls in behind Joao Felix. Just haven't been to the quality that he should be. Foden, Sterling. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! What a finish from Kevin De Bruyne. Captain turns up, especially when you need him. 2-0 Manchester City. Foden to Sterling. Lays it off to De Bruyne. What a hit into that far corner. What a hit. No saving that. His 4th of Premier League season. 2-0 Manchester City. Well, are United throwing away the Premier League title here? They just could be, couldn't they? We're putting everything into it to chase them. And that is half-time. 2-0 lead at half-time. What a performance in those first 45 minutes. We've struggled a lot this season, but that was probably some of the best 45 minutes of football we've played all year. Bruno Fernandes, we've kept him quiet in midfield. It's the wide areas where they're finding space in Rashford and Sancho. Luckily, the fullbacks, though, Saka and Cancelo are playing really well. Let's keep this going in the next 45 minutes and let's win this game. Well, half-time substitution. João Felix off. FERRAN, Torres on. Phil Foden's gone through the middle. We've not brought Delap on today. I don't think his style is going to suit us that much in today's game. So Foden's gone through the middle and Ferran Torres gone to the left-hand side. Foden playing sort of false nine role, really. Hopefully, he can cause damage through that position. The overlap to Cancelo. Back to Ferran. Ferran on his left foot. Tries to bend one. I think Saka was running at the far post there. To Greenwood. Manchester United got a good chance here. Switch to Rashford. It's Rodri. Rashford inside him. Rodri still. Bruno Fernandes. Inside Laporte. Diaz dives in. Slowing Fernandes down even more. Rodri. Great footing again by Rodri. Counter. Perez against Ferran. Oh, Ferran's got away from Perez. There is Ferran Torres. He's got options. Ferran. Oh, he didn't know what to do. The options closed pretty quickly. Good defending from Manchester United. Against Perez. Good work, Ferran. He's made a difference today, Ferran. From tight range. Oh, he tried to and put it past Henderson from a very tight angle. From close range. Good save by Henderson. He had no options really in the box. Here's Kevin De Bruyne off for Aouar. And Raheem Sterling for Liam Delap. Cancelo swings on in. Laporte attacks it. How many times I remember Laporte straight over the bar. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin's come on for Manchester United now. Henderson clears it away. Delap. Oh, how did he not make that? Here's Liam Delap. He was so close to. Militao. Laporte in there. Cancelo. Into Delap. That's full time. A 2-0 win in the derby. 2 goals in the first half. Give us those 3 points over Manchester United. We're still behind them with a game in hand. But it means we're still alive in this title race. Manchester United knew if they won today, they've probably won it. Now they know they cannot afford to make mistakes. And of course, that is their first defeat of the season. We finally beat them. We just need to go on a win streak now, don't we? It reminds me of City's title race against Liverpool all those years ago. When City, in the end, beat them at the Etihad and went on a 10-game win streak. And that was the only game Liverpool lost all season. Could we do it again here? Well, bad news on the injury front. João Felix is going to be out for a month with a sprained knee. That's a shame with him just coming back and hitting form and playing well. He seems to be riddled with injuries at times, doesn't he? Well, confidence is high after that win against Manchester United, and we go into a second leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League against Bayern Munich. Again, we're already 3-0 up in with 3 away goals, and we will sim this game with confidence that we are going to win it. This is how we're going to go with against Bayern Munich. Ederson starts in goal. We've got Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Saka in the back 4. Rodri, De Bruyne and Foden in the midfield 3. Torres on the right, Sterling on the left and Delap through the middle on the bench. Insigne, Almada, Aouar, Rice, Lamptey, Stones and Kasper Schmeichel. And the game does finish 2-2. Bukayo Saka 2 goals from the fullback position. Fabinho and Richarlison with goals as well, which mean we do go through an aggregate 5-2. Up next is Aston Villa at home, and for a lot of the Premier League games I think we'll be using the sim system just in case things don't go our way in some of these games. Villa down in 10th position, and you can see here we're now 2 points off Manchester United. They must have lost their game in hand, so after 29 games we are both very close to each other, only 2 points away from. If we were to beat Villa today and Manchester United lose, we would go top of the Premier League table. This is our side for Aston Villa today. Ederson starts in goal, Lamptey, Stones, Diaz and Theo Hernandez the back 4. De Bruyne, Rice and Almada in the midfield. Kaiki trying to build up his sharpness now on the right hand side. Ferran Torres on the left and Liam Delap through the middle. We've got plenty of strength in options on the bench, haven't we? Sterling, Foden, Aouar, Rodri, Cancelo, Laporte and Schmeichel. So like I said, we will be using the sim system against sides just to make sure we need to keep as close to Manchester United as we can. You see there, a strong Villa side. David De Gea in goal as we already know, but Simakan, Tete, Mings and Pedrosa are the back 4. McGinn, Adrian, Rabiot, Adnan Januzaj in that midfield with Trollis, Oscar, I think Oscar, the one who played for Sevilla and Real Madrid, and Sebastian Haller, ex-West Ham striker up top. Didn't quite make it, did he, in the Premier League, but seems to have gone to Ajax and played well with a chance for Ferran Torres here, and it's saved by David De Gea. De Bruyne, Lamptey, Lamptey drives inside. De Bruyne. Ferran. Into Thiago Almada. That's why we started the little Argentinian today. Great goal by our number 8. 1-0 we lead Aston Villa. Here they come in the attack here. The number 6. Into Aller. What a save by this and cleared away by Stones. Really holding on here. Hanging on. 1 minute of added time. And that is full time. A 1-0 win over Villa at home. A massive win in the Premier League. Could that have put us top of the Premier League table? Well, Manchester United had won their game as well, so still 2 points behind as we chase down the league leaders. Up next is 20th placed Burnley in the Premier League. They look set for relegation. Manchester United have won their game, so we need to win to keep on the heels of Manchester United, and we should get an easy one against 20th placed Burnley. And we do get a 2-0 win. Phil Foden in the 61st minute and Raheem still in the 25th give us a 2-0 win. Another clean sheet as well over Burnley. Well, it's Champions League quarter-final time now, and we face Atletico Madrid at home in the first leg. It's the second leg which is worried. Atletico, you know what they're going to do under Diego Simeone. They're going to come here. They're going to have, 2 banks of 4, stay behind the ball. Even the forwards are going to come back and defend them. They'll want a clean sheet, maybe nick a goal on the counter. Bit different for us. We need to make sure we don't concede any away goals, really. And they'll do the same at their ground as well. We know what sort of side they are. They're definitely a side that we can beat. Well, similarly to the side that we went with against Manchester United, we're going a little bit more defensive today. So Ederson starts in goal. Cancelo, Diaz and Laporte and Hernandez in the back 4. Rodri and Rice hold the midfield together alongside each other with Kevin De Bruyne in front. Foden on the left-hand side, Ferran Torres on the right-hand side, and Liam Delap through the middle. On the bench, we've got Sterling, Kaiki, Almada, Aouar, Saka, Stones, and Schmeichel. Well, like we said, we know what Atleti are here to do today at the Etihad. Sit back, absorb the pressure, and hit us on the counter. We've gone with the more negative side, you could say, the 2 holding midfielders. That's just to control the counter-attack, because they do attack in numbers. I think because with the formation on FIFA, Atleti have been playing a 3 at the back, a 5 at the back, really under Diego Simeone. They beat Hoffenheim to face us today. You've got United, Dortmund, the other quarter-final, PSG, Monaco, and Napoli, Spurs. But Atleti do, play those wing-backs. On this game, they played as wingers. So, last time I think we played them, they had Anthony Martial on the left-hand side. So Manchester City versus Atleti. I think they had Pedrinho as well on the right-hand side. Zaniolo in there. Patson Daka, of course, up top. So Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. And it's live from the Etihad Stadium. Like I said, strong Atleti side. Daka and Belotti up top. Zaniolo in behind. Strong midfield. Conor Gallagher is an odd one. Ferran into the lap. Good touch by the lap. And then he plays Ferran Torres, who's got a bit of a foot race with Jimenez that he might win. And Ferran gets into the box to Phil Foden. And it's 1-0 Manchester City straight away. Phil Foden in the box. Ferran Torres gets it into the box. And Foden's at the far post to tap it in first time. Great work from Ferran on this right-hand side. Really lovely whip cross to Phil Foden. It's a tough one to control. But he just glances it with his right boot. Lets it slide off his boot as Phil Foden. And slide into that far corner. Past, of course, Jan Oblak, who's a top quality goalkeeper. And we lead 1-0 against Atleti straight away. Simeone, if he is in charge, right against his philosophy of keeping it tight, not conceding a goal early. They have done here. 1-0 Manchester City. Pulls it back. Belotti. Ruben Diaz. Brilliant bit of defending. Definitely first choice, despite being 2 lower ratings than Laporte. Oh, what a ball by Rice through to Ferran. Ferran! Oh, he makes it 2-0 Ferran Torres. He always seems to turn up in the Champions League, doesn't he, Ferran? Especially in the knockout stages. He's a big game player. He lives for the big moments, does Ferran Torres. And he's had another one here in the Champions League. Pass Jan Oblak into that side netting. 2-0 Manchester City. Another goal for Ferran Torres. That is goal number 3 in the Champions League this season. Level with Phil Foden. And 2-0 lead here after 15 minutes. They've absolutely crumbled against us here, Atleti. Pedrinho. Hold on, Rodri. Oh, Laporte, what a shocker. Through to Martial by Daka. Or was it Belotti? Oh, Ederson! Over the bar by Martial. Need to calm down. The occasion's getting to us just a little bit here. De Bruyne. Foden. Oh, De Bruyne's made a good run here. De Bruyne lifts it to Delap, who just nods it in. A tap-in for Liam Delap. Credit to Kevin De Bruyne, 3-0 Manchester City. I think this could be game over straight away. Another sail through in the Champions League in the knockouts. We knocked Bayern out with these, didn't we? It looks like we will knock out Atletico Madrid with these as well. Ball through to De Bruyne by Foden with the outside of the boot. Just lifts it over. Varane and Oblak. For an absolute sitter for Liam Delap. And he nods it in at the far post. And he gets goal number 2 of the Champions League. Not really been prolific in front of goal in Europe, has he, Liam Delap? But it is his first season playing first team Champions League football. And he is only 77 rated. We've put a lot of pressure on him this year. I feel probably unnecessary pressure. Not liking Belotti being all alone in the middle there. Martial with a bullet header, Anthony Martial. Who was marking him? Was it Rice or... I think it's Rice and Delap. Gets the run on Rice here. What a header from Anthony Martial. Well, the game definitely isn't over. That's an away goal for the Frenchman. An away goal for Atleti. 6 goals in the Champions League this season. He's having a good performance, isn't he, in Europe, Martial? Where was that Martial for Manchester United? Non-existent, it seemed. Rodri wide to Teo. He's going behind to Foden. Into De Bruyne. Half-time whistle goes. 3-1 we lead. We will continue to play this game. I was thinking maybe sim in the second half. But that Anthony Martial goal could have changed everything, couldn't it? Ball through to Ferran. Who's been electric today, Ferran. Delap. Oh, great ball by Delap into Ferran Torres. Ferran! Good save! Delap on the rebound. What a save by Jan Oblak. Hernandez in for a tackle. Foul. Of course, the next Atleti player. The same as Rodri. Hernandez going to get booked here. The referee loves the yellow card today. We've had quite a few. Ferran's giving Jimenez a world of trouble here. Here's Ferran again. Into De Bruyne. Into De Bruyne. Good block by Martinez. Jimenez clears. Hernandez should beat Gallagher in the air. He does. Foden. Delap. On the turn, Liam Delap. Strike. Blocked away. Getting another chance to swing one in. And Cuckoo's come on. For Zaniolo. Chance here. Chance! Oh, it's off the post. Off the post for Atleti. Would have been 2 away goals. Still, we watch them. Sabitzer. Wide. Martial. Oh, they've held off. Cancelo to make a tackle. Martial into Josh Zirkzee. What a save, Edison. Away from Teo. Almada down. Rice. He's got the armband on now. Into Foden. Oh, Phil, you've got to find Delap there. He's got to find Liam Delap. Sabitzer. Oh, and Cookie, what a pass. Sabitzer. What a save by Edison. Well, him and Oblak are going toe-to-toe here. Who's the best goalkeeper in the world? Both showing how quality they are. I mean, Edison's made some more interesting saves, better saves, I feel. Zirkzee with a chance. Laporte away. Oh, it's a penalty. Shocking decision from the referee. Laporte and pressing square to clear it away with power. He hasn't booked Laporte for it. Laporte dives in. I still think he gets the ball. I merit Laporte. Header Gallagher here. Oh, it's a harsh decision, that, from the referee. It really is. So penalty. Anthony Martial for goal number 7, possibly. Martial! Oh, he's hit the bar. Edison's got a good record on penalties so far, hasn't he? I feel like the last few he's saved. Rice down. Foden. Delap, referee blows the full-time whistle. 3-1 we win at home against Atleti. They've got an away goal. We've got a 2-goal advantage. I think they're actually a side to look out for into the second leg, because it's not quite over yet, despite a very good win in the first one. Well, it's Watford away today. They're down in 15th, and I do want to use the sim system on this game because, well, it's important. It's still important because we need to win it to be 2 points behind Manchester United and keep behind them. But I want to play that second leg against Atleti because a 3-1 win, I think, is not going to be enough. I think they will score. They look dangerous. I did really worry when we played against them. So I want to play that game, and we'll sim this Watford game. Using the sim system, we should get a point, shouldn't we? We should get 3 points, really. Watford are always poor against City. You see there, Rashford got 22 goals now. Delap down in 7th with 15. Not quite Harry Kane level. He's not carried on, has he, from the first 6 months of the season, Delap. I know he's been playing maybe second to Joao Felix, but he expected more goals from him. We've got to rest players in anticipation for that Atleti second leg. So this is the side for Watford. Edison starts in goal. Lamptey, Diaz, Stones and Saka at the back. Rodri, Aouar and Almada in the midfield 3. Sterling on the left, Kaiki on the right. and Joao Felix through the middle on the bench. Delap, De Bruyne, Foden, Rice, Cancelo, Laporte and Schmeichel. So Watford side on the left-hand side of the screen there. A couple of names you will know. An ex-Chelsea midfield there in the middle with Gilmour and Chalobah. They've got Daryl Dike, is it, up top, who's been incredible for, was it Barnsley in the Championship. Messina at left-back, Navarro at right-back. It's a decent Watford side, but you can see why they're so far down in the table. We are expecting 3 points today. Aouar finds Lamptey in a wide area. Aouar's in acres of space. Aouar. Into Sterling. Saka. Oh, great skill by Saka into the box. There's no one there. Creating plenty of chances, but not finishing the chances. And that's our time, 0-0. Saka short to Kaiki. Sterling. It's Stones. It's deflected over the bar, is it? No, Stones has put it over the bar. Chalobah chases. Bit of support would be nice. Finally, Sterling. Saka. In behind to Stones. Stones across. Almada! What a goal from Thiago Almada. Hammers it in the top corner, the Argentinian. He's become a key player in this team, the number 8. He really has. What a signing. And what an important goal for Thiago Almada. That has kept us in the title race right there. Again, we've struggled in. Stones making the run forward. Pulls it back. And Almada hammers it in the top corner. Could have easily put that over the bar. First time from Thiago Almada. What a hit from the Argentinian. What a hit. His 5th goal of the season. 1-0 Manchester City. That's massive. Absolutely massive. We aren't going to jump out the sim. We're going to stay in it and try and keep this 1-0 lead. Because we know what we like. Rodri, good block. Handball by Rodri. Free kick to Watford. I think we might make some changes, in fact. Almada is very tired despite having a good game. So Foden's going to come on. The lap up top for Felix. Saka. Sterling. The lap. Into Foden. Ooh, nearly through to Liam Delap, and that is full time. We've scraped through, but a 1-0 win against Watford keeps us 2 points behind Manchester United and keeps us right close to them. A draw would have maybe been the title race over, and we continue to keep it alive. And so for the last game of the episode, it's Champions League quarter-final second leg. We go away to Spain in Madrid to place. So our last game of the episode is quarter-final second leg of the Champions League. We go away to Spain to Madrid to face Atletico Madrid. And hopefully we can keep Anthony Martial quiet. You see there, 6 goals. He's got Sterling as well with 6 top goal scorers in the competition. Well, a few tired legs, so a few changes in the side today. Ederson starts in goal with Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Hernandez in the back 4. Rice, De Bruyne and Foden in the midfield 3. Torres on the right, Sterling on the left and Joao Felix through the middle. On the bench we've got Delap, Lorenzo Insigne's back. Bissouma, Rodri, Lamptey, Stones and Schmeichel. Well, the stadium is looking fantastic here. Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. And what a game this is. Players there in the tunnel ready to come out. Chance to reach that Champions League semi-final with a win today. Atleti need a 2-0 win to go through. A draw will do us. So this is the Atleti side that faces today. No Jan Oblak in goal. That is a massive one. Jan Oblak on the bench and Kuku, Zerki, Darami, Lamar. So it's Rogels in goal. Jimenez, Martinez and Varane at the back. Chams, Zaniolo and Sabitzer in the midfield. Pedrinho and Martial on the wings. And Daka and Belotti up top. That is an interesting one. So Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. And it's live in the Champions League quarter-final. Oh, chance for Belotti. Good shot. First time, actually, towards the near post, and Ederson saved it. Ederson's coming out for this one. Good commanding goalkeeping, punched it away. Felix up there. Can't win the header. Jan, good tackle by Diaz. Oh, referee. Another free kick. Sabitzer over it. This is a good chance, actually. Can see Sabitzer putting this one in. As he nearly does. What a save by Ederson. He's had a great performance in these 2 legs. Really has. Rice, De Bruyne. Poor pass by Rice. Daka. He's past Diaz here. It's a poor cross though. Belotti blocked away. Still falls to Martial at the far post. Pulls it back to Belotti. Patson Daka. What a save by Edison again. What a save by Edison. This has probably been the best goalkeeping performance I've ever seen. Foden. Sterling. Back to Foden. Back into Sterling again. Then into Phil Foden. Foden. Good skill. In behind. FERRAN. Felix makes it 1-0. I think that's game. I really do think that's game. Joao Felix with a goal against his old club. Great work from Foden. The footwork here to take it round Martinez. Then finds FERRAN in behind. And he puts it across to Joao Felix, who taps in at the far post. That is goal number 4 in the Champions League. He's ahead of Delap here. He's playing in just the knockouts. He missed the whole group stage phase. Not quick enough, is it? Zaniolo. Over top here. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Edison can't do anything about that one. 1-1. Just before half-time. We thought maybe the game was over. What a ball that was. Over to Marcel Sabitzer, by the way. Incredible pass. Zaniolo. What a pass that is between Diaz and Hernandez as well. Sabitzer's run. Wonderful goal. Edison can't do much about that one. 1-1 at half-time. It looks like it's going to be. Atleti are back in the game before half-time once again. That is disappointing for us. Really disappointing to concede so late on in the second half. In the first half. And it's got to be changed in the second half. It really has. We can't be defending like that in the latter stage of the competition either. Half-time, 1-1. Ball over top here. Patson Daka's in. Daka. Daka! What a finish. 2-1 Atleti. Game on, 4-3. Defence absolutely disappeared there. Forward come Daka. Thought about bringing Edison out twice. Maybe it was the wrong idea. Daka's just smashed it over Edison down the middle. He's a really good player, this Patson Daka. He really is. Great finish. 2-1 Atleti. We're losing here in the quarter-final. Still going through an aggregate. But one more goal for them will take us to extra time. Daka. Wide here. Pedrinho. Oh, great chance here. Nkoku. Nkoku goes near post. Great save by Edison. Got to wake up. We've got to wake up here. We really have. Zaniolo's off. On comes Thomas Lamar. Cross comes in. Edison away. Felix, can he pick it up on his chest? Really well played. Oh, is it handball? My word. Jimenez into the box. Zirkzee! 3-1. It's going to extra time as it stands. Zirkzee in the box. Wins the header as the Dutchman. Similar to the goal we conceded in the first leg. Jimenez lofts it in. Laporte loses the header against Zirkzee. Into the far corner past Edison. 3-1. Atleti have come back. They're looking for extra time here. What a dire performance, really. Ran under pressure. De Bruyne's got to win this. De Bruyne does win this. De Bruyne. Rice. Felix. Oh, he's not having a good game, you know. Not having a good game, Joao Felix. Here's Anthony Martial on the counter. Up against Diaz. He's quicker than Diaz, surely. Diaz is staying on him, though. Good tackle, Diaz. Keeps it in. Lamar. Cancelo comes across now. Zirkzee in space. Laporte dives in. Pedrinho. What a save by Edison. But not the second time. 5-4 Athletic. We're going out. We're going out here unless we change something and we change it quick. 76 minutes gone. How can we throw this away? How can we throw this away? Not a good enough performance from Luis Enrique's men. At all. Edison makes a good save initially. The defence just cut open so easily. Pedrinho with a goal off the right-hand side. I've got to change something, haven't I? And look at the options on the bench as well. You think Lorenzo Insigne? We're going to put Sterling through the middle. Insigne on the left-hand side. We are in trouble here. Joao Felix off, who's been shocking up top today. Lorenzo Insigne, if we score, we go through, because it would be an away goal. Foden. In space. Wide to Lorenzo Insigne. Up against Jimenez. Back to Foden. Foden! Oh, I nearly fell to Insigne. I thought he was going to tap it in. Cancelo wins the header. FERRAN. Joao Cancelo. Lifts it in. Foden attacks it. Cleared away. Oh, that was a chance, I think. Great tackle by Diaz. Foden. FERRAN! Oh, it's a good save by the keeper. Corner ball. 89th minute. We've got to score here. Keeper comes out and pushes it. FERRAN Torres. Into Laporte. De Bruyne. Lifts one in. FERRAN's in there. It's into the keeper's hands. I can't believe we've thrown this away. Diaz. Sterling. Wins the header. Lorenzo Insigne. Still. Sterling. Last chance saloon. Now we've got to create a chance here. Insigne. De Bruyne. Foden.
It's Torres.
FERRAN Torres has done it. FERRAN has done it in the last minute. 5-5. 93rd and 30 seconds. We've played a minute and 30 extra. FERRAN Torres has sent us to the semi-final. Well, I told you this man always turns up in the Champions League. He turns out in the knockout stages. And he's done it here. I can't believe it's taken that to win this game. Foden across to FERRAN Torres. On his left foot. Into the far corner. 93rd minute. FERRAN Torres sends us to the Champions League semi-final. How it's got to 4-2 anyway, I don't know. Shocking performance. I think it is. It's not extra time, is it? We go through away goals. 4 goals for FERRAN Torres in the Champions League. Atleti won't be able to believe it. That is full time. Manchester City do it right to the death. They do it the Manchester City way. We do it the hard way. Why we had to go 4-1 down against this side, I don't know. But we reached the semi-final. FERRAN Torres there, the absolute hero that sends us to that semi-final. Left it so late, but we've done it. And the semi-final will be coming up very soon. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you enjoyed that really exciting end to the episode. Please do subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. We'll see you next time.